and the Imperial Ethiopia World Federation Incorporated give sympathy to your problem where 75 Ethiopian and other Christians were killed by the Tigrayan People's Stalinist Front. It's not the first them do it. Them kill over 500 people there, and them level 500 people as political prisoners. These people are not political prisoners. These people oppose the land situation in Ethiopia. No, we want you to understand that we want to be involved in your struggle. Because in the struggle of Ethiopia with Haile Selassie, it's a struggle for us. We're not going to really speak to you long, but to the average person or people who support our mass movement, which we globalize, we want everybody to show them sympathy to the Amara Association of America. And if you live in New York, go to 470 Gates Avenue and ask the Secretary, Eugene Ames. Or you can go on M Church, Asuwasan, and you'll find information that will help you to understand where we are coming from, where we are, and where we are going. 1960, I was commissioned by His Majesty Haile Selassie I at 17 Princess Gate by Sintanya Abbey Maria Working, the Dean of the Trinity Church. The Nathan is the prophet of His Majesty. 1973, I was commissioned by His Majesty again at the Claridge Hotel in New York. 1983, I was commissioned by his son, King Haile Selassie. And 87, I was commissioned again by King Haile Selassie to carry the struggle. It's just true that you don't have to be a Rastafarian to be a member of it. Because 1966, 21st of April, His Imperial Majesty that Jamaican and Ethiopian are blood brothers. And DNA, that DNA make us become one. So we are committed ourselves to the struggle of the Amara people. And it's important that if you want to communicate with us in Jamaica, you can write us at 334 Post Box 334, Kingston Post Office, Kingston 14, or 29 Axel Street, Kingston, Jamaica, Kingston 14. We are willing to cooperate with you. So to members them who is our supporter, who look forward to something for a Facebook from me, I'm going to give it back to Brother Chris. I'm going to keep taking it from me.
Greetings again in the name of His Imperial Majesty Emperor Haile Selassie I. Well, we get the news, the sad news, for the 25 to 75 Amhara people in Ethiopia and Wallo. And we want to them to know that we sympathize with them and empathize with them. We feel the same thing, the same pain. We send out condolences to all the families involved in the whole thing. And the people them who in the hospital now who injured 250 people. We hear about the island too. We want the island to know say we are telling you, say let the weak say that I am strong. We're not going to give up. You understand me? We want you all to know so that you must give up. You must assist us and intensify the struggle and spread the news that you have people at home and abroad. We are abroad, but we fight the struggle same way. And we want to make a link with the IDEM. We want the IDEM to know that we support the IDEM totally. Now, here we are saying now, we want the IDEM to start to call upon all people that you know outside of Ethiopia. All of the world government them, United Nations, African Union, World Council of Churches, because how comes the Ethiopian government do all these things, these atrocities, and nobody in the world, no group, no organization, no other church, no other religious institution, them don't say nothing. We don't understand that. We are the only one from the Church of Haile Selassie I and Imperial Ethiopian World Federation Incorporated, always at the forefront of the struggle to identify them things, these atrocities must stop it wrong. It's the same dirg are the same Derg, the Marxists, Leninists, Stalinists, them are Stalinists, and them same one. And the world don't know this. So we're going to continue to struggle upon this Facebook thing here. And we are asking them for contact with and all the world institutions and government. We want them to come a part of the struggle here and make the world know that it cannot happen and continue this way. The Ethiopian government must go. His Majesty Emperor Haile Selassie I government must return to Ethiopia and the royalty in their full capacity as royalty for rule. Now, here I want to tell you a fundamental thing. When His Majesty gave the Constitution, the law, 1931, July the 16th, he share power with the people through a parliament, through government. So we are telling you that that government don't share no power, you know. What them do, them killing out, them shooting you down. There can be no dissent. If you disagree with anything with this government, them kill you, or lock you up, or imprison you. So we are saying to the world and the people in Ethiopia and the ones who are abroad, because you have Ethiopians who born in Ethiopia, but them run away from Ethiopia for some reason or another, what the government do to them. And we are saying all of these people must come in touch with us and make we intensify the struggle, because we're going to show them say that majority, we must have a majority when we come together. No, we are a minority. Yeah, but minorities, them says that democracy them avoid in Ethiopia, the government. But democracy have rights. We say them can disagree, them can have a dissent and the government don't kill them. But the government has been killing people from Mengish through time. So the same Derg, them coming out different disguise, the same old wine at their new battle. You say people come and join this mass movement for the liberation of Ethiopia. And I'm saying again to the people of Ethiopia who was celebrating Epiphany in a wallow, where I say to the eye them say, don't stop, don't, even though we don't consolidate that worship of Jesus Christ, but each religion under the empire of Ethiopia, His Majesty time of them freedom of religion. No, you don't have nothing. If you try to worship whatever way you choose to worship, you have that right. And them say no. Them say no to it in Ethiopia because them is not God people. You understand me? Them represent the devil. You say Satan. Them come to kill and wipe out all the people them who embrace Emperor Haile Selassie I as God and who have their own religion. They don't want no tolerance in Ethiopia concerning religion. So we know that, and the last time I talk, I say that people from Ethiopia today is calling for the church of Haile Selassie I, and I tell you, say, there is no religious freedom in Ethiopia. You understand me? So we're not going to stop, and we don't want you to stop. We want you to join us and intensify this liberation, restoration, repatriation struggle. People have confidence in God, Emperor Haile Selassie I, and continue the struggle. Be strong, be courageous, as His Majesty said, in this time David still beat Goliath with faith, courage, and a just cause. Majesty.
Greetings, brothers and sisters. Greetings in the name of His Imperial Majesty, Emperor Selassie I, one God. Brethren and sisters, Ethiopians, those at home and abroad, the struggle continues for a free and liberated Ethiopia. We have seen where the Stalinist government of Ethiopia have massacred our people, 25 and 250 injured. On a holy day when the church celebrating the Epiphany, the baptism of Christ. And I, as Ethiopian people, must continue this struggle for a free and liberated Ethiopia. The United Nations and America must make a stand now. We notice the multinational corporations support illegal governments. From Sinawi, come right up to this government. Now, they have suppressed the Amara people of the Walla province. They have oppressed them. They try to wipe them out. They try to kill out the birth rate of the Amara people. Brethren and sisters, we must look deep into this struggle. And the Americans, the English, the French, and everyone who is a part of the United Nations must support the Amara people. But never in history as people turn their guns on religious people, especially, in particular, the Ethiopian people. Today, we see the Stalinist government under this government in Ethiopia have murdered our people. Ethiopians, those at home and abroad, must give their support for a free and liberated Ethiopia. We know they don't have a voice because the government suppress everything. They suppress the web, the internet, everything they suppress. But we are calling upon you, brethren and sisters, Ethiopian people, those at home and abroad, to let their voice be heard so that the struggle can continue for a free and liberated Ethiopia. Genesis 28:29 says, the Elohim blessed them and said unto them, have many children, so that your descendant will live over the earth and bring it under control. Yes, they try to wipe away all the history from Ethiopia. Yes, but we as a people is here, so that the voice can be heard, so we can give support for our people and strengthen them for this liberation struggle, so that Ethiopia can be free from all oppression, from all Stalinist oppression, and restore the constitutional monarchy of Ethiopia. We are calling upon you, brothers and sisters, to give this support now. Give this support now for a free and liberated Ethiopia. And America and the multinational corporation who is supporting all these foolishness must make a stand. United Nations, we are calling upon you now. Make a stand. As Imperial Majesty Emperor Haile Selassie I defend you in 1936. Or it would overrun him, given the strength. So make a stand now. The world is watching. God and Israel regarding the judgment. Remember that. His Majesty Emperor Haile Selassie I living.
Greetings in the name of His Imperial Majesty Emperor Haile Selassie I. We, the brothers and sisters from the Church of His Imperial Majesty Emperor Haile Selassie I, Babetta Christian, 29 Oxford Street, Kingston, Jamaica, we support the Amara people them strong as Ethiopian as our brothers and sisters. So we want all Ethiopians and Jamaica, home and abroad, to support our mass movement to restore the monarchy government of our God and King Emperor Haile Selassie I, the living God. Blessed Jah Rastafari.